everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Thank you so much for being a subscriber to this channel. Today I'm going to show you how I make my homemade body butters with all Oslove Organics products. So first of all, I like to start with tamanu butter, which is a very soft butter to work with. I use this as a base butter because it's so soft. You can see the texture of it, like it's you can actually almost use it on its own without having to whip it up. So to this I add some organic cocoa butter just because I like the smell of chocolate. And also this butter sort of gives a good texture to the final product, sort of hardens it a little bit. So if you live in very warm climates where your butter tends to melt down, you might want to use some cocoa butter. I also like to add some illy peanut butter. As you can see, this is also a bit of a hard butter. Illy peanut butter also adds some form of stiffness to the product. So many people always ask me how they can stop their butters from melting down. I always recommend cocoa butter, illy peanut butter, and cocoa butter. In this series, I don't actually use cocoa butter in this body butter just because I live in New England, so it's very cold here. I also go ahead to add some shea butter. As you can see, the shea butter is solid, obviously at room temperature, but it's very soft. You can easily melt this between the palm of your hands. As you can see, it's a very soft textured butter, very easy to work with, and it melts very easily. I go ahead to add mango butter. Mango butter is also one of my staple butters, very high quality butter. It sort of adds a very nice texture to the final product. Our mango butter is very high quality and one of our best selling products. Can't do without this. Finally, I add coconut butter just to, to fluff things up for the mixture. You can see the cocoa butter is almost solid. It's very nice texture, gives fluff to the final product. Yeah, just go ahead to melt this. Obviously that's the next step because you can't work with it in the way it is at that form. So I definitely melt this down to a liquid just to make sure that I have a smooth textured finish. But then I put it in the freezer for a little while to make sure that it hardens just a little bit. We don't want it to get too hard, so you don't undo all the hard work you've been doing all day, basically. I like to incorporate some butters, some oils and essential oils to my mix. First of all, I like castor oil. For my body butters, I just add a little bit of castor oil just because I don't want it to get too greasy, you know what I mean? So I also go ahead to add a mixture of oils that I created. We saw this on Etsy. It's a mixture of 12 carrier oils that, provide all the vitamins, nutrients that you can ever imagine in one body butter. So we've got several oils, carrier oils, macadamia nut oil, we have argan oil, jojoba oil, and a long list. You can find that in the description box. So after adding my carrier oils, I go ahead to add some essential oils. I like to work with lemon eucalyptus oil, also some lavender oil, and then I start to whisk it up. So the secret of getting a very nice textured body butter is basically to try to incorporate as much air as possible while the butter is as hard as you can possibly have it. So here you can see I'm trying to whisk this up. It's a bit tough for the for my whisk, but then it works out in the end. So I just struggle with it at the initial stage, but then doing this ensures that my body butter doesn't just harden to the form that I don't want it to harden to, you know what I mean? So I definitely get in as much air as possible while the butter is stiff. So I whisk and whisk and whisk, and you can see already it's responded very nicely because the butter is mixing quite nicely. The oils, everything is just getting incorporated perfectly. So you don't want to just miss this step. It's very important because then in the end you might find some lumps inside your butter if you don't scrape the container that you're using, because sometimes lumps just form on the sides, and then in the end you might start wondering if the product has some grains in it or not. But then I definitely check this by scraping the sides and making sure that there are no lumps or particles that form in the end. So after scraping, I still go on to whisk and whisk a lot longer, just to make sure that the lumps on the sides are well mixed and thoroughly incorporated into the final product. So now you can see that everything is incorporated nicely and thoroughly mixed. So some people ask me if I ever have the butter getting so hard in the end. Actually not, just because of what I said initially, because I make sure that I put as much effort into whipping it up properly while it's still a bit solid. So you can see the mixture, the texture of it. It's very nice. It can easily get absorbed into your skin. Once you come out of the shower, best time to to moisturize, to lock in all that goodness into your skin. So this is a fun part for me. I like to put the butter in containers. Yeah, just kind of nicely put that in. Actually, when I started making body butters, one of my sons, he actually ate a few of them, and I was terrified until I realized that all the products in it are chemical free and organic and natural. So, but then you don't want them eating this stuff. Just make sure to put it away nicely. So there you have it. My homemade body butter, which is a mixture of several butters, 12 carrier oils, and a lot of essential oils, mixed and incorporated nicely. So we've got these oils. We sell it on Etsy. You can also find it on our website. It's very good. So you can also put this in your hair, rub it directly onto your scalp or your skin, however you want to do it. So that's the mixture right there, and that's what we sell in those oil applicator bottles.